Join me. We're here with our angel messages. We're using crystal cards for our angel messages this week. My name's Elizabeth Harper from sealwithlove.com and intuitivesoulcircle.com. If you haven't already got my Healing with the Angels mini course, it's free. Then click the link in the description so you can get it. There are 3 things that your angels want you to know at this moment, and a wonderful meditation that will really support you. So it's all inside of that free course. So make sure that you have that. You'll also get my weekly love letter as well. So you might see that I'm in a slightly different place. Willow is having a good old clean in my chair, and she's kind of claimed it for the last few times that I've come up into my office. So I'm going to leave her there. She's going to join us for our angel messages. We'll see if she takes off, of course, partway through. So I'd love for you to place your hands over your heart, just like angel wings. Invite your angels in to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3. A message that comes from their heart to yours. I'm smiling because you might also hear the wind howling away. I asked Archangel Ariel just to let it just die down a little bit, which it did to begin with. But I think it's joining in. All right. So these are crystal wisdom cards. We've used them before. Let's see what wants to come through for our angel messages. So we're going to choose one for all of us, and then we'll choose the 1, 2, and 3. I feel like this look. Ooh, this is a fairy stone. It's just here, look. This beautiful fairy stone. Oh my goodness, we have lots of fairy stones right here. It says, good fortune. I'm open to receive all the goodness the universe has to offer me at all times and in all ways. That's really interesting. I say it's interesting because, you know, talking to Archangel Ariel, there's a fairy energy with Ariel. At least I feel there's a fairy energy with Ariel, because Ariel connects with the earth and all the elements, the elementals, the fairies, all of these beings that, you know, we think are myth and fairy tales, legends, etc. But they are there, and that energy is there supporting each blade of grass, each leaf, each drop of rain. They are supporting everything. And, you know, we are, I want to say humbled by this, because it's like we don't really appreciate how much work goes in to the flow of the universe, to the energy of the universe, to everything that is working on this beautiful planet, and how supportive Archangel Ariel, the fairies, the elementals, the devas, whatever you want to call them, how supportive that energy is and how it works together. I'm seeing like a mesh that is working together, and everything is simpatico. That's the word that's coming to me. So I feel that the message with this, other than the fairy energy, is about realizing every day how the universe is conspiring to help you, that you are a part of that simpatico energy. So as the universe comes in, this is you, and it's needing to really work in the flow of that and realize that, you know, nothing is against you, it's working with you. I was thinking about this morning, about how our bodies react to our thoughts and our feelings and our actions and everything that we are. Our body is like a child, like a baby, and everything that we think, our body reacts to that. So our body is taking on what it is we want, even though we don't realize this is what we want, or we're not understanding that everything that we think and everything that we do, it's part of that energy of what we want, even if it's something that we don't want. So we might be thinking, oh, I'm really not good enough. So your body is helping you to create that in your life, because isn't that what you want? Because that's what you're saying. So I feel that this message is about realizing and recognizing your place in the universe, your place in everything that you are creating in your life at this moment, and how everything is in alignment with you. It's all orchestrated by you, even though you may not realize it or think it. And we have challenging experiences, and it's not to beat ourselves up or to blame ourselves for anything. Those experiences are there for a reason. And it could just be, it's all part of, and this sounds like I'm demeaning it, but I'm not. It's all part of the game of life. That it's part of that. If you imagine a game board, and we've said, okay, well, maybe I'll throw the dice and I end up with this particular experience to go through. It's not because you've done something wrong, or because you were thinking something in a particular way that was wrong. Maybe that experience was part of your destiny, and it was something that was supposed to come in to be a lesson, to support you. Or there could be some other reason. It could be that you needed to help somebody else, so you wanted that lesson to come in so you could help them. All kinds of different reasons. That aside, I feel that the message is about recognizing your place in the universe and how everything supports you, everything helps you. So start looking at how you can consciously create, how you can be conscious of everything that you're thinking, conscious of everything that you're feeling, so that as you build that energy, that support system for the universe to come in to help you, you're creating something that you truly want, and it's not something that you're doing subconsciously, unconsciously, without any thought for your well-being or what you truly want. I think that was a long way around there, wasn't it? So fairy stone, good fortune. I am open to receive the goodness the universe has to offer me at all times and in all ways. Kind of looks like a goddess, don't you think? Okay. Number 1. Let's see what wants to come up. Let me just shuffle it again, because these have words on the top of the cards. Alright, number 1. Number 1 is fire agate, creativity. So here's the fire agate. You see all that fire? It's the elemental energy again. It says, I allow the creativity of my soul to shine through into my world. So fire agate, when you think about it, that fire energy is burning within you. It's a burning desire, a passion to move forward, a passion for something that is going to guide you towards what your heart most desires. So back to that energy, right? Fire agate, I feel when I tune into it, I feel that it's saying, okay, now it's time to take that step, because I almost feel like you've been a bit reticent. It feels like you may have been standing back. I'm seeing Archangel Uriel when I tune into this. I always see Uriel with fire. And there's just a feeling of, there's a feeling that comes from Uriel of so much unconditional love. So much love for you. And there is this sense of, when you feel unsure of yourself, it's not always easy to take that step forward, is it? Because you think everybody else knows what they're doing. You think everybody else is qualified and you're not. But there is a sense with this that that's not the truth. That we all have this ability to tap in to all of the knowledge, all of the lessons, all of the experiences, all of the know-how. It's there, waiting for us. And I feel that the message is that energy is within you. And it's just tapping into your fire. It's tapping into your passion. Tapping into the energy that is within you, that is the spark of the divine. It's there already. So there is a sense of, even though this road is less traveled for you, it's been traveled by others, and you can tap into that energy and take this next step. What's stopping you? And allow that question to go deep into what is in the way. And then once you find the answer to that question, then ask, how can I heal this? What can I do to change this? What can I do to support myself? And then see what comes through for you. Fire agate. A beautiful energy. It's got red and orange and yellow and pink in it, doesn't it? Such a gorgeous vibration. When you look at that card, what do you see? When you look at that image, what do you see? Is there a message for you as you look at that? I see a rainbow in there. Okay. Number 2. See, the wind has died down. Ooh, this is Heliodor. This was right at the top of the pack, and that's why I wanted to shuffle the cards, because I had a feeling this was going to come in. Confidence. I am confident in all that I do. Look at that. That beautiful yellow that is there. There is some darkness there as well. But the yellow is really dominant. Yellow is the solar plexus. So the solar plexus is your power center. The I am, the self-esteem, the self-confidence is there. So at this moment, I feel Archangel Jophiel coming in. See yellow energy right there with Archangel Jophiel. And there is a sense of, I get my body kind of standing up. You know, when you, I've said this before, when you look at Superwoman or Superman, they always stand with their hands on their hips and they're kind of standing tall. It's like, yeah, don't mess with me. It's that kind of energy where you are in your power and you just know how powerful you are. And when you are not in your power and you lack confidence and you feel like you want to hide, don't you just shrug your shoulders? Don't you just put your shoulders down so that your heart is protected and your solar plexus is protected and you're making yourself smaller? So I feel part of the message with this, Archangel Jophiel, is about beauty. I feel the message is about seeing the beauty of your power, recognizing the beauty of your power, allowing your body to embody that power, to know the unconditional love that you are, to really embrace your vulnerability as well as your power. Because there's power in your vulnerability, right? It's like my vulnerability today is Willow sitting in my chair and I have to sit on 3 cushions on top of a box that's wobbling around. And that is my vulnerability. But I'm allowing it because, there's a reason for everything, isn't there? And just her presence, maybe there's that love that is there, that light that is there that is coming from her. She's in her power sitting in my chair. So then I am in my power sitting here in this way. It's a different energy for me. I'm okay with that. So I feel with this about the confidence, about being confident in who you are. Being confident in your power, being confident in your vulnerability. It's being confident that you are who you are. And you're powerful in that energy. And you're beautiful in that energy. And you're amazing in that energy. So stand in your power. Allow yourself to be confident today in all that you are, in all that you do. And know that if there is a vulnerable part of yourself, that it just adds to your power. Call in Archangel Jophiel to support you. Jophiel sees and knows your beauty. even if you haven't experienced it for yourself or don't know it. You are so, so beautiful. It's remembering that. We all are. Heliodor. This beautiful energy. Lots of yellow in there. Gold. Number 3. Number 3 is orpiment. Here we are. This gorgeous, it's orangey, reddy, pinky color again. So this is success. It says, I am successful in all that I do. I feel that every message is connected, isn't it? So orpiment, we've actually had this before. This beautiful flame orange pink color. Orpiment. So when I tune into that and I tune into an angel, I'm seeing Archangel Michael. Even though Michael doesn't connect to that color, that's the energy that's coming in. Archangel Michael. Yeah, that's it. So when you think of success, yeah, of course, when you think of success, who is the most successful angel? And not because Archangel Michael is the most successful, but the most popular or the most known, most heard of, the name that is maybe in most religions, Archangel Michael. So that energy is coming with success. So I feel the message here is to connect with Archangel Michael, ask Archangel Michael for support, for help, to guide you to the most successful part of yourself. What would that be right now? The most successful part of yourself, the most successful part of your life. What would that be? And it might be having had children. It might be being able to drive a car. It might be being able to speak more than one language, or just being able to speak one language. There could be all kinds of ways that your success manifest at this time. So tap into, just ask yourself, what is my most successful energy right now? What can I appreciate about myself? What success can I appreciate about myself? And see what comes to you. And maybe write 3 things down that you feel you've been most successful at. And start appreciating that success. I feel that the orange energy that is coming in with this, the orange, gold, red, it's about taking action. So there's an action for you to take next that symbolizes your success and helps you on the road to success. So what would that look like for you? When I think about this for me, the first thing that comes to me is, one of the things I want to focus on more right now in my life is my creativity. And when I think of success, I'm taken back to when I was a child and I used to draw all the chakras for my mother, and I would draw images for her that would help her in her work as a yogi. And I didn't really think about that before, but it's like that's what's coming through as my success, that I already started on this journey early on, and it's already been part of who I am, and I was successful at that. So it's allowing that energy to be part of my creativity now. So see what comes up for you. What's the energy of success for you? How far back does it go? Where are you taken to? What does it mean for you? How is it impacting your life right now? And how will it help your next step? Opulent success. I am successful in all that I do. So we all need that affirmation, right? When you say that affirmation, I am successful in all that I do, then you start to embody it. You start to feel it in your whole being. And then it becomes the message for your life becomes manifestation for your life, and it becomes the truth for your life. So that everything that you do, everything that you are, is successful. How amazing is that? So that's an affirmation for all of us. I'm going to keep that affirmation for myself for sure. So start saying it now. Start affirming, I am successful in all that I do. And it will be your truth from this day forth. Thank you so much for being here with me. As always, thank you for sharing my work. I so appreciate your light and your love and your presence in my life. I'll see you next week. Angel blessings to you.